What's up? It's Greg Tepper at Dave Campbell's Texas Football on TexasFootball.com here with your instant reaction to Week 7 of the Texas high school football season. This is going to be a bit truncated because I have to get on High School Scoreboard Live. It's going to be Craig Way and I coming up here in just a little bit, so this will be a little bit shorter than usual, but I think I will do as best I can. Let's start with, I think, the big elephant in the room, which is that this has been a bad week for the schedule. This has been a bad week for games. Dave Campbell's Texas Football estimates that somewhere between 10 and 12% of all games were somehow adjusted this week, largely due to the coronavirus. It is not good. It is plain and simple. It is escalating right now. We hope this is the worst that it gets, but we all need to do our part to make sure that we are stopping the spread, because otherwise high school football is going to continue to be impacted like this. So plain and simple, we lost some huge, big-name games this week, including Prosper DeSoto, including Cedar Hill Allen, including Katy Pato and Richmond Foster. A lot of games that we didn't get to see. Mark Bremond. Those are games that got postponed or canceled. We've got to do a better job. So there's that. There's, whatever, get in the comments. Okay, few games to keep an eye on. We finally got a look at Highland Park. They take down Campbell 42-36, hold off a late rally from the Cowboys. Early returns on the Highland Park offense, I think, with new quarterback Braden Shaker, are very positive. Some questions about the defense, but you know what? They are never going to be a finished product in week one. I think it's easy to think that Highland Park is a team to keep an eye on in 5A Division 1. Speaking of 5A Division 1, let's talk a little bit about the other team in 5A Division 1. How about Cedar Park? Cedar Park takes the hammer to Georgetown in their district opener. A great win for the Timberwolves. Ryder Hernandez was spectacular in this game. Defense, the Black Rain defense really showed up in a big way. This was very impressive from them. Cedar Park, certainly a team to keep an eye on. I know that they're not in that region 2 of 5A Division 1, but that doesn't mean you shouldn't be paying attention to them. They were exceptional tonight. Canyon beats Andrews. Canyon remains unbeaten. They have 3 pick sixes in the second half to pull away from Andrews and get a big win. Keep an eye on Canyon. That's another team that's kind of like outside of like what everybody's talking about in their classification for Division 1, right? It's Waco Vega, it's Argyle, it's Lampasas, it's all those teams, right? Keep an eye on Canyon. That team's really good. They are playing exceptionally well. They run the ball very well, and that defense is stifling. Very, very good stuff from Canyon tonight. We do not have a final yet on Caddo Mills and Sunnyvale, but that game was a wild shootout in their district opener. Big game there. Another game I want to make sure I mention, College Station goes down to Magnolia tonight in a tight one. Magnolia still has not allowed a point in the second half. That is impressive stuff from Craig Barton's squad. And that district, 8 5A Division 1, is so tightly packed. Like, I think there's 6 teams that are all really close to one another. That's a huge win for Magnolia. The Bulldogs pull away with a very, very big win. I told you this was going to be a little bit truncated. I don't really have, let's see if there's anything else. I'm going to scroll through TexasFootball.com/scores to see if there's anything else that really jumps out to me. Looks like, no. I'm going to call, I have to mention Rockwall's big win over South Lake Carroll. Great win for Rockwall. A wild shootout. Defense stepped up late, came up with big plays when they matter. If you have a team that has a big-time offense and a defense that's opportunistic, you can win with that. And that's how I think what Trey Brooks is doing there at Rockwall. That was a very big win for them. Okay, I got to get to High School Scoreboard Live. I'm very sorry. I know this is more truncated than normal. I promise that we'll have complete coverage at TexasFootball.com. And, of course, we'll be getting going for Week 8 of the Texas high school football season. So if you're watching this and it's not before 1 a.m. on Saturday morning, then turn it on Fox Sports Southwest. Otherwise, I love you. Bye.